The signs are everywhere downtown as you get closer to the supervisor of elections office, one of 10 early voting sites across Escambia County, Florida.
I just like to say that it's really important to vote. There are all of these issues that people talk about all the time, but then they don't go to the polls. And you need to know who you want to represent you because they are the ones that make the choices.
For voters, this is a more convenient option, the freedom to vote from one of a number of locations instead of one single precinct on a single day.
There was absolutely no line down here, which is fantastic. Early voting just gives you the flexibility to get to the polls anytime.
With so many Florida voters choosing early voting, that makes Election Day on Tuesday a little bit easier.
20 years ago, you had 80+% of your voters were voting during that 12-hour period on Election Day. If you look at the 2020 election, it was less than a third of the voters that cast their ballot on Election Day.
It's a trade-off. Elections workers work more hours to make a lighter election day. It also increases the time frame for get-out-the-vote efforts like Pensacola's Movement for Change. They offered rides to an early voting site.
A lot of people complain about some of the policies and procedures that are being perpetuated throughout our local area, our state, and our country. However, if you don't participate in this process, you really have nothing to complain about.
One more day of voting comes on Florida's primary day, Tuesday. In Pensacola, Chad Petrie, WKRG News 5.